My name is Joanna Reyes, and I'm one of the co-founders of the Alliance for a Sustainable Amazon. I'm also the person that leads the operations of the organization in Peru. Education is one of the focal areas of our work because when we're creating the organization, we did an assessment of the different needs that the region had in terms of conservation efforts. And we realized that at different levels, there were issues related to education, either the lack of environmental education, for instance, among children, or the fact that there weren't opportunities for undergraduate students, for instance, to develop their professional skills. And so the interaction that kids have with their forest is mainly based on what the forest can provide them. But they're not having the opportunity to learn about the forest in a different way. And that's precisely what we do. This year and last year, we have been bringing groups of elementary school kids here to Finca Las Piedras to learn about their forests in a different way. Last year, we were working with them on the topic of insects, and we were using foldscopes that are these paper microscopes. This year, we have been working around mammals and the importance of mammals for the forest. So the idea behind that is that kids are able to recognize the importance of the forest for the animals and plants that live there, but also for themselves. And so we also take this opportunity as a learning outside of the school. These kids almost never have the chance to leave their schools or their communities to do any kind of educational activity. And so them coming to Finca Las Piedras, it's a unique experience that we're hoping will create significant learning. But we also have a couple of programs for undergraduate Peruvian students. One of them is the resident program for undergraduate students that want to learn about research on butterflies and moths. And this is a 10-week program for undergraduate students that come here to Finca Las Piedras and learn. We also have a scholarship program for research for undergraduate students. In Peru, it's mandatory that all students do a research project in order to graduate undergrad. And so, we provide research scholarships for students that are interested in learning about the Peruvian Amazon. So, at Finca Las Piedras, we do a lot of activities with people, but if you are not in the Peruvian Amazon and you still want to learn about the Peruvian Amazon, there are some resources that we have available for everybody through our website. There are a couple of books for children that want to learn about the interaction of the forest with certain animals and plants. So that's very interesting, and they're free to download. So if you go to www.sustainableamazon.org, you can learn more about the different resources that we have, not only for kids, but also if you are an undergraduate student and you want to learn more about what we do, there are a series of resources that you can find there in our publications tab.